Hill. Happy Friday. Hey, the second graders are wrapping up their week of the aquatic experience. On Fridays, they have the Whibbit out. The kids level 5 and up are able to go swim in there and jump off. I'll show you a couple videos at the end if you want of a few of them. Another thing that's kind of happened this week, and a little bit about Echo 2, is there's been a lot of illness in terms of, hey, it's the winter after that pandemic when everybody's masked up the last couple times, period here and there, and there's a lot of illness going around. I mean, when RSV is on the front page of the Gazette, you know it's going to be a season. So here's a message from Mrs. Riniker, our wonderful nurse here at Echo Hill.
So 'tis the season for a large amount of respiratory illnesses and other viruses that are hitting the district as well as all districts. If we have a child that is sent down to the health office due to not feeling well, we will monitor, check their temp. If everything checks out okay, we will send them back. If we have that communication with the teacher where the child continues to not feel well, is not acting right in the classroom, and is not at their academic best success, we will have that communication with families, as we want children that do not feel well to be able to recover fully. Kind of gentle rule of thumb is to keep your child home fever-free for 24 hours, as well as vomiting and diarrhea-free for 24 hours. We are monitoring illnesses in the classroom, as well as discussing with public health if our school attendance absence for illness is at 10% or more, and classrooms is at 40% or more. We are doing extra cleaning in the classrooms for those that have increased absences that we are monitoring, and those rooms that have a known diagnosis. We will report to families, as we have been in the past, those reportable communicable diseases as approved through Linn County Public Health. We are doing the best to keep your children healthy and happy for this holiday season.
Wonderful. All right, this week's Echo Hill Holler goes out to Katie Morella. Mrs. Morella is our media specialist, and she is in the media center. Listen, she does a great job. We're really lucky to have her as well. We had an absence in the main office this week, so it's been a little crazy. And today, Mrs. Morella took a little time out of took a good chunk of time out of her own personal time off and to run the media center, so to help out in the office. So we really appreciate that, and just kind of reminded me that of all the things that she does for the whole building. She's completely dedicated. So like the other specialist teachers, she sees all of your kids, so she knows everybody. She knows all the kids. So, obviously you fourth graders, she's known you for 5 years. So she knows the ins and outs of your students, both through media and through checking out books constantly, through book talks, etc., that she does all the time. The media and the media center are, in a lot of ways, the hub of the building. Good ones are, and ours is good. So students are in and out of there at all times throughout the day. So we appreciate her running that, and just how much she supports students continually checking out book after book after book after book in their quest to become great readers and to be entertained. So she's always thinking of another thing that you might not know. She's always thinking of great ideas for the whole building, for fun, for education, sometimes STEM clubs. I mean, things like that. There's a rumor, by the way, those are coming back after Christmas or after holiday break. Just saying. Thanks, Marilla. Thanks, Mrs. Marilla, for everything that you do. Echo Hill is more complete because you're in it. Well, that's it. That's all I got. All you folks wearing orange this weekend, usually I just mean hunters, be careful and safe, but this time I'm also rooting for the Knights up in Waverly. They have a football playoff in Division III, so good luck to them too. Mrs. Watts' son is on that team very impressively and contributing quite a bit. So that's all I got. Thanks for everything you do. Have a great weekend.
Here, you can go first.
Hello. Oh, nice. Wow, great job. Was that fun? Was that fun? Do you want to do it again? Oh yeah.